Hey Lisa, are you there? I could really use someone to talk to. This business trip is just horrible. I really wish that I could just pack and go home to you and Marissa.
Pedro, come on now. You've only been gone on this trip for a week.
Well, it feels like I've been gone for a much longer time in my heart, you know? And the clients that we're having to deal with here are pretty scary too.
Oh, I see. Well, that sounds like not a good time at all. But I suppose that you've really only just started there, right? Are you sure that you're going to be okay going through with this?
I just can't believe that my bosses told me that I'd be out of here for at least 4 months. I seriously wonder about if I'm going to be able to make it. This is already so hard.
Well, I'm sure it's because you've only just started, but I'm sure that it will get easier too. Maybe just try and make it another week and see if you aren't more used to it by then.
I think that I will get used to it, but it just really sucks not having anyone to come home to. And even on my days off here, I just don't know what I should be doing with myself.
But you knew how to live by yourself before we were married, right? Besides, just think of all the time you have for hobbies and things now. Maybe you could start watching a new show, or download a new game, or start a new book.
Well, I just didn't think that I'd ever have to go back to living like this after we got married. Sure, it's nice to have all the time to myself, but not when I have a family that I should be with.
Oh, Pedro, we all miss you so much here, you know. But there's really just nothing we can do about this. We'll just have to hang on for these months. But just remember that you're not going through this alone and that we're all waiting for you here.
Thanks a lot, Lisa. Then I guess that means you wouldn't mind trying to call every day?
Hold on a second, you want to call me every day that you're gone?
I just don't know how I'm going to make it through this without talking to you.
Well then, I guess we can call every night.
And how has Marissa been doing lately? Is she okay? Does she miss me?
She actually really does miss you. She asks me multiple times a day when you're finally going to be coming back home.
Oh, well, that really does warm my heart. Please tell her that I'll be home as soon as I can.
I'm sure that hearing that is going to make her very happy, but I know that she's trying to understand that you're having to do all of this for work. And I just keep telling her to be a good girl and wait patiently for her father to get back.
It sounds to me like our little girl is growing up so quickly already. I remember before when I would leave the house, she basically wouldn't stop crying until I got back.
I know, she's finally starting school, and it really does seem like she's come a long way from being that little toddler. And honestly, I'm so happy that she's finally at that age where she can start to understand these things. It makes things a lot easier for me. So just know that our daughter is going to be just fine, and there's nothing to worry about.
Thank you so much for saying that, Lisa. Just please make sure to take care of her. I'm sure that you have a lot on your plate with it being just you at home, but I still do get worried.
Well, you can leave everything to me. I'm going to take care of things here at home so that you can concentrate on your work.
Great. Thanks again for everything. I guess we'll talk more tomorrow. Maybe I'll text you around the same time once I'm done with work.
Sure thing. Oh, that would be just fine with me. And try to do something to distract yourself.
Hey there, Lisa. How have you been? Have things been going well at home?
Hello, Pedro. Yes, things are going just fine here. What about there with you? Do you think you've gotten used to living on your own now?
Well, it's been about 2 months, so I guess I'm adjusted about as well as I'm going to.
Well, that's a relief to hear at least. You know, I've noticed that you've been texting me every other day instead of every day, and sometimes even more time in between.
Yeah, I mean, I do text you when I'm able to, but there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, it sounds as if you're really starting to get pretty busy out there. I hope that you're getting enough rest and taking care of yourself.
Oh, I am? I'm sleeping and eating, right? But yeah, there is a lot to be done over here. Although I'm sure that you must be exhausted taking care of Marissa all by yourself, right?
I mean, I certainly won't say that it's easy, but things are just fine here. Besides, Maris is a good girl and doesn't give me too much trouble.
Oh, really? So then she's basically gotten used to how things are as well now.
Yeah, Marissa's just fine. Why are you asking so much about her?
Actually, the thing is that she hasn't been responding to my messages. The messages aren't even being opened and read apparently, so I was just hoping she was okay. I mean, she's not sick or anything, right? And things are going well for her at school too, yeah?
Things are all fine here, but I think that she might be just a little bit mad at you. I mean, after all, you have been gone for 2 months now. It isn't like she's too sick to message you or anything like that, though.
You mean that Marissa isn't talking to me because she's mad at me?
I guess she just thought that you'd be home by now, and so she's mad that you're still not. A few months is a long time for a child, you know.
I know, but it's not like I don't wish that I was home either.
And I've tried telling her that as well, but the fact of the matter is that our daughter is still feeling lonely without you, and eventually those feelings need to be directed towards something. Besides, you know how little kids get. This is just her throwing a little fit. I'm sure this will all pass before you know it.
Do you really think that? You think it will pass? Sometimes I wonder if I should try calling to talk to her instead.
I think that the best thing you could do for her right now would be to give her some space.
Really? But if she's mad at me for being away, then I thought calling her would be a good idea.
Well, you said that she's not even reading your messages, right? So I'm not sure that she's in the mood to talk. I think that you should just give her some space, and I'll try and talk to her about this, okay?
Well, okay. You are there with her, so I guess that you would know better about what she needs. I just feel so bad to have upset our daughter like this. I should have tried to explain things better before I left on this trip.
Oh, don't you worry about that. We have a clever girl, and I'm sure that she will understand eventually. By the way, did you find out when your trip is finally going to be over?
Actually, I just got the word that I might be getting sent home 2 weeks earlier than we'd planned.
Oh, really? You're going to be coming back home early? 2 weeks is a lot of time to leave early for, right?
I know, right? Isn't it great? It's like I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel with this thing.
Yeah, that's great. I'm so happy for you, Pedro.
Are you sure about that? Because those texts don't seem very happy. If anything, they seem disappointed.
No, of course I'm not disappointed. Well, now that I know you're coming back early, I just have a lot that I need to do.
And just what is that you need to do?
I won't lie to you, ever since you've left, I've slowly been taking less and less care of the house, and, well, let's just say it's a bit of a mess. But now that I know you'll be coming back early, I know that I'll have to start cleaning it all up sooner.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But it's okay. You've been taking care of Marissa all by yourself. You really don't have to worry about that at all. I'm just really excited to finally see you both.
I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to concentrate on cleaning up the house until you finally get back here.
Oh, is it really that bad? I mean, if that's what you really want to do.
And as for you, you just make sure that you're not coming back any earlier than you already are, okay?
I mean, I don't think that would happen, but why would that bother you so much? Surely the house can't be that much of a mess, right? I don't mind helping you clean up when I'm back.
No, the whole house is filthy, and I want to make sure that it looks nice for you.
But I really don't mind giving you a hand at all. All I'm looking forward to is seeing you guys. But okay, if you really insist on it, then I understand. But just tell Marissa that I'm going to be coming home early, okay? I hope that might help her with her bad mood towards me.
Yeah, of course. I'll be sure to tell her that. Would you mind telling me exactly what day you'll be coming back when you know?
Yeah, of course I can do that. Well, anyways, I guess I'll talk to you later. I'm almost there. I can't believe that this long business trip is finally going to be over. I've been able to just about wrap up everything that I need to do here, and I think I'll finally be able to go home at the end of the month.
Dad? Is that you?
Sorry, is this Marissa?
Yes, this is Marissa. But is that really you, Dad?
Of course it's me. What are you talking about? Why wouldn't it be me?
But it's just that, well, I had no idea that you were still alive. How are you even sending these messages right now?
I'm sorry. Am I missing something here? Why wouldn't I be alive?
So then, it really is you? You're really my dad and you're really still alive?
For the last time, yes, I am still alive and healthy and well, and I just wanted to say how sorry I am for how lonely I made you feel.
No, that's not what this is about. It's just that, well, Mom told me, she said that you were dead.
I really think there must be some kind of misunderstanding here or something. I am your dad, and I am very much alive, Marissa.
But you haven't been home in such a long time. Where have you been this entire time?
Come on, sweetie. You know that I had to go far away for work, right? I thought that your mom told you about all of this, didn't she?
Yeah, I know that you had to leave for your business trip, but then Mom told me that there had been an accident. She told me that you died and were looking down on us now.
Did your mom really say that about me to you?
That's right. She told me that you died and that's why we were going to live with her new husband.
Wait, what? Your mom is seeing another man? What do you mean? Please tell me that's a joke.
It's not a joke at all. Mom told me you died and not long after that brought another man around and told him that he was going to be my new dad.
And you're telling me that you and your mom are together with this man now?
Well, not right this second. Mom and him left the house to go somewhere together, but Mom left her phone here at home.
And so that's why you're texting me on your mom's number?
That's right. But I don't like being at home with Mom and my new dad now. They're both so mean to me. And Mom is always telling me that I should just forget all about you and try to get along with my new dad.
Well, honey, I just want to tell you that your mom was lying to you. Your dad isn't dead. I'm here and still very much alive, and I just want to say how sorry I am that you've been going through this.
Oh, well, I'm really just so happy that you're still alive, Dad. I was so sad when Mom told me that you would never, ever be coming home again. I cried and cried and cried, and I didn't think it would ever stop.
I'm so sorry that you ever thought that was the case. But then, if you're texting me on your mom's phone, what happened to yours? I've tried to message you a bunch of times, and you never responded to any of them.
Mom took my phone away and said that I wasn't allowed to use it ever again.
Why would she take your phone like that? Just so that I wouldn't be able to call you?
I don't know, but anytime I try and ask Mom anything about you, she always gets really, really mad. She's so mean to me now.
I don't believe it. I can't believe that your mom would act like this.
Please come back home, Dad. I really miss you and I want to see you. I thought that you were gone forever.
Of course, Marissa. I'm going to try to get back home as fast as I can, okay? Are you at home right now?
I'm actually not. I'm in a hotel. Mom said that we're all going to be moving to a new house.
So she was just going to try and run away and just disappear without a trace? Well, I'm sure that something in that room that you're in has to have the name of the hotel, right? Find something from there and send it to me. I'll head over and get you as soon as I can.
Thank you so much, Dad. Please hurry. I really don't want to be here any longer.
Hey, Lisa, do you have a second to talk? There's something that I think we should discuss.
I'm sorry, Pedro, but now is really not a good time. I'm super busy and can't talk right now.
Oh, really? And just what is it that you're so busy doing, if you don't mind me asking? This shouldn't take long. I just need to talk to you for a moment about something.
I said that we can talk later. I'm really not in a good position to talk at all right now.
Did something happen? Is that why you're so busy right now? I mean, what could have possibly happened that you can't take a couple of minutes to text me?
I am seriously not in the mood for your jokes right now, Pedro. Just leave me alone until I message you, okay?
But I'm not telling any jokes at all. But tell me, are you acting this way because Marissa is gone? Are you worried because your daughter disappeared while you were out on the town with your new boyfriend?
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Oh, don't worry. If you're looking for Marissa, she's here and safe with me. So you can stop looking for her and have a little chat with me instead.
But how did you? I thought that you were still on your business trip.
I was, but then I told my bosses of the ongoing family emergency and they let me go back early. They were pretty lenient with me when I told them that my daughter was being kidnapped.
Fair way to put it, you know. I mean, I'm her mother. How could I be kidnapping her?
Well, you were in the process of moving her into a new house with a new man, and you weren't going to say a word about it to me? So I don't see how that's anything but kidnapping in my book. So that's what I told my bosses, and then I had to rush all the way back to town.
But look, that isn't what was going on at all.
Okay then, why don't you go ahead and explain to me what it was that was going on, huh?
Well, look, how did you even find out where we were in the first place?
Actually, Marissa told me. She said that you forgot your phone in the room, and we were talking through that.
I see. So then that little brat touched my phone without asking me for permission.
I mean, you were the one who left your phone and your daughter alone in that hotel.
Please don't talk to my daughter, whatever you do.
Oh, good. Well, at least I'm glad that I can make you feel a bit of the way that you were making me feel. But the fact is that Marissa doesn't want to be with you or this other man. So if you're still going to run away, it won't be with her.
But she's my daughter. I was going to take care of her. That's why I was taking her with me. You know that she's always going to be happier with me anyways.
That isn't what Marissa is saying at all. She said that you lied to her and would get mad at her all the time. Not only that, she told me that you told her I died. Why would you tell your daughter something like that?
Well, I just thought that she would listen to me better if she thought that you were dead.
I don't even know what to say. You cheat on me. You try to kidnap my daughter. You tell her I was dead. What were you thinking?
I just wanted to start a new life. Is that really so bad? That's why I did it. That's why I tricked you and Marissa. I just wanted out of it all.
But why would you want to do something like that? Were you not happy about something? I just don't get what could have gone wrong. I was always offering to help around the house. I never forgot an anniversary. I played with Marissa after I would get home from work.
But that's just it. It was too good. You did everything too well. I just got so bored with it all. That's why I wanted a clean break and a fresh start.
I don't get this at all. You need to start explaining now.
I found the man of my dreams. It was like, after meeting him, I didn't know what I was ever doing with any other man. He brought color back to my life.
So you're saying that you were just gonna cast me aside for this stranger? I'm not just some guy who you were dating, you know. I'm your husband. We live together. We have a daughter together.
But you don't get it. He's the most handsome man I've ever seen. He's 1,000 times better looking than you, and I thought that Marissa would like having such a handsome dad.
I don't really care what you think about anything at this point, and Marissa is happy with me, her real dad. Did you really think that you were going to be able to replace me in her life like that? It might have worked for you, but not for our daughter.
Please, you can't do this to me. You can't just take my daughter from me. We were supposed to be together.
Oh yes, I know that you thought that this is how this is all going to go down now, but you should know that I've already called your parents about this.
You can do whatever you want. You think my parents are going to care that I've done this? They'll just be happy that I was chasing after love.
I really wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. But if you wanted a new start, there was a better way to go about it. You could have talked to me about this. You could have said that you wanted a divorce. Then you could have gone to be with this new man of yours.
But I knew that you were never going to let me go. I knew that you would be too good and you'd find a way to fix this, and then I'd never have a chance to leave you.
I really don't get how you can pin all of this on me. It sounds like you're making excuses for being scared to tell me about how you really felt about us.
But it's not like that. You can't make it sound like my fault. It's not fair.
Oh, don't worry though. I'll still get you your divorce. I don't want to spend another day married to a woman like you. But don't think I'll be handing over Marissa. She never even wanted to go with you in the first place.
You know what? Fine. You can have her. I didn't have a job and I wasn't sure how I was going to take care of her, but I can always make another kid. And I'll make sure to raise this kid so that they love me and only me, and no one will ever be able to take them away.
You really are just trash. Do you know that? I mean, how could you want to use a child like that? So I heard that your dad beat up your new boyfriend pretty bad, huh? I have to say, I felt pretty good hearing that news.
So then you were the one who told my dad where we were staying.
I told you that I called them and told them about what you've done. I really don't know why you'd think a guy like your dad would just let you try and get away with something like that. But yes, I told them about the hotel where you two were staying. I bet that you must have been pretty shocked to see them at your room door, though.
I was so scared. I have never ever seen my dad that mad. How could you turn him against me like that?
I didn't do anything but tell them what it was that you were already doing.
Well, great. Thanks to you, my parents are taking me back home and my boyfriend ran away.
Wow, you mean your dad actually let him get away? I would have thought that he'd want to drag him back to his place as well.
It wasn't that. He literally ran away. He was so scared of my dad that the second he had the chance, he bolted out of the hotel.
I see. So he left you behind and ran away to save his own skin? Sounds like you really do know how to pick them, don't you?
But why did you have to tell my parents about where we were? You didn't have to go and do that.
I told them where you were because I knew, as Marissa's grandparents, they would be just as worried as I was. Not only that, but I did not want to deal with you and your other man. But I knew that I needed to stay with Marissa and take care of her. Besides, it was clear to me that your dad wanted in on this as well. Anyways, sounds to me like you and your parents have some catching up to do. Don't worry though, you'll hear from me again when I bring my divorce lawyers around. After that, I was actually contacted by the man my wife was seeing. He admitted to the affair and agreed to give me a payout to prevent a lawsuit. Lisa was shocked to hear that he appeared to talk to me but not to her. I'm sure that it broke her tiny heart into pieces. After that, he begged me to go back with her, but I insisted on the divorce. And during the custody hearings, Marissa told the judge all about how she would rather be with me after what my wife and her other man put her through. In the end, Lisa was brought back to her parents' house, where they said they would be keeping her under close supervision until she seemed to have learned her lesson. As for Marissa and I was able to get a restraining order against Lisa on account of the kidnapping. Now I can send Marissa to school knowing that she can go back and forth without her mother trying to take her from me ever again. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. Hey there, Vanessa. Just want to let you know that I'm leaving for work now.
Morning, Sam. Man, that sounds rough. After I have breakfast, I was going to go to the sauna and relax.
Oh man, that sounds so nice. I really wish that I could join you there.
I take it that there isn't any kind of spa or anything that you could use over there?
No, I haven't seen any kind of public baths or spas or anything like that. But I really wish there were. I'm sure that I'll be able to find out soon enough and be able to go.
Well, you do like your saunas, I know that. Hopefully you can find somewhere to get a good soak in soon. And how is the food over there? Have you finally gotten used to the dishes?
Yeah, the food has actually grown on me. It's good. And there's actually quite a variety of restaurants here, so I don't really get bored either.
Oh, really? Well, I guess you wouldn't really expect that, but good for you.
Yeah, I guess it's the difference between traveling as a tourist and being somewhere for a long time for work. You kind of get to see a bit more of how a place actually functions as a space where people leave. And there are actually some really nice pieces of scenery here. I really wish that I could show you. In fact, when you think about it, the time difference between here and home isn't actually that bad. Besides the heat during the summer, this place actually wouldn't be so bad to live in.
I really don't know about living in a different country, but of course I really would like to travel there and visit sometime. There are so many other places that I would rather live, to be honest, if I had to choose a country, that is. But I'd choose something more stylish.
I guess I understand what you mean, but I don't think you can really understand what it's like until you spend some time here. Anyways, I do really miss you, and I did wish that you had moved with me quite often.
I know. But you should also know that you're not the only one that's feeling lonely while we're apart. But I am glad that you were able to visit her when you did about 3 months ago. And in 1 more month, I'm finally going to go over there and get to see how it is that you're living in. Honestly, the time has been kind of flying for me.
I know that you're coming here soon, but then next summer you're going to be going back there. I'm sure that it won't be fun having to go back to that empty home, right? And I'll really miss having you gone again.
Do you ever go out there to pass the time while you're there? I mean, my sister also lives overseas and she's made a ton of friends.
No, I've already told you that I don't really go out or do all that much on my time off.
Oh, really? Well, I think that a foreigner like you would be able to find friends really easily in another country.
Maybe that was the case once, but I haven't really gotten to experience that. I guess there's the view that if you're from another country, that you're probably pretty rich, so.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess I understand why you would want to be careful about who you get close to.
Besides, I prefer to use my nights to text you, that you can always know what I'm doing as well.
Well, you say that, but we both know that in this day and age, you can message from anywhere, right?
You know, if that's something that you're actually worried about, we can also switch to video calls.
No, I was joking. I know that you're not doing anything that you shouldn't be over there. You're working very hard, and I really appreciate all that you do for us.
Do you really mean that? I mean, it might sound bad, but I hope that you're not having too much fun without me there.
Oh, what are you talking about? You know that I miss you so much, and I wish you the best of luck at work today, Sam. You probably have to leave the house pretty soon now, right?
Yeah, I suppose that it's getting to be about that time. Okay then, I guess that I'll be going. You have a good day too. Take care of yourself and we'll talk soon. I'll text you once I get back home from work, okay? Hey Vanessa, are you there? Do you have a moment to talk really quick?
Yeah, sure, we can talk. What's up? Is everything okay?
Well, it's about last month's bills and the money you asked me to spend. Don't you think it seems a little much?
Oh, do you really think so? I guess that I haven't noticed at all.
Well, it's not just last month, actually. The past few months have been way more expensive than earlier ones. I guess I'm just curious about what you're spending all of this on.
Well, last month I had to go out and buy a new coat for myself since it started to get colder here.
Right, and that's fine, of course. But I'm just saying that ever since we got married, it seems that we've been spending more and more money. And well, if you could just try and cut back here and there, that would really be appreciated. It's just that, well, I think at this rate, we're not going to be able to set aside money for our future or retirement, you know?
I know. I'm really, really sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause you undue stress. I promise I'll try and cut back.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems that 1/20 of last month, you charged the card for a room at a hotel. Do you mind if I ask what was that about?
You want to know about the charge on your card for a hotel?
Yeah, I mean, I saw that there had been a charge there and was just wondering what it was for.
Hold on a second. Are you telling me that you can see everything that I charged to the card that you gave me?
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. We're using the same account even while I'm overseas. So when I check the statements, I can see what the money is being spent on.
Oh, I see. Well, on that day, I was actually out celebrating a friend's birthday. She just invited a few friends over and decided to host it in a hotel.
Oh, nice. That sounds like a fun time. And which friend was this, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it was just Miranda. You've met her before, right? But why are you asking about all of this? Did I do something wrong? I didn't mean to spend too much. I just wanted to treat my friend. I mean, it was her 30th birthday, and she said that she really, really wanted to do this. I felt like I had to.
No, of course you didn't do anything wrong. You were just trying to be there for your friend. I understand that.
That's right. I mean, Miranda and I have known each other for more than a decade now. She's a really close friend of mine. But I promise that this month I'll try and cut back a lot to save us some money.
Yeah, that would really be nice if you can do that.
Of course, Sam. The only thing is that one of our neighbors, Tanya, has actually just had a baby, and, well, I want to try and get them something nice. Do you think it would be all right if I bought a present for them?
Oh, right. I forgot that Tanya was pregnant. You do chat to her now and then. So yeah, you should get them something. They were really, really nice to us when we first moved into the neighborhood. And tell her I said congrats, okay?
Do you think it would be all right if I bought a present for them? Oh, thank you so much. I knew that you'd understand. I'll be sure to buy them something nice and tell them that it's from the both of us.
Sounds good to me. Thanks for doing that, Vanessa. Man, that really is crazy though. I feel like she had just gotten pregnant when we moved in there.
I know, right? We were so worried about how we were going to get along with our neighbors, but they were actually really kind people. I guess we just really misjudged living in the city. But then again, I suppose people do tend to be nice when they have more money.
I mean, I certainly won't deny the correlation, to be sure. It's when people don't have anything that their true selves start to show. But I think that we make enough to be comfortable and we can still be our genuine selves. But more than anything, I'm glad that our neighbor seems to be the same. They would give you their own shirts off their own backs, it seems.
Or maybe you're just too soft on people and always willing to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I don't just say that about them. I know that things haven't been easy on you while I've been gone. And I just want to say that I really admire and respect the way that you've been putting up with me being away. I mean, I'm sure that you've been plenty busy with your own job, right?
Oh, you are blowing this way out of proportion. I still have my health, we're living comfortably. I really don't have all that much to complain about.
I suppose so. But if you really do feel that way, then that's a relief to hear. But anyways, thanks again for being there. I really do appreciate it.
Aw, well, we are a team, you know. And so if you're happy that I'm happy, then I'm happy that you're happy.
You saying that just makes me want to see you all the sooner. Maybe I should try to book a flight there just to see if I could see you sooner.
Oh, come on. I was just about to go there and see you, and I'll be there for the whole month. Besides, you were the one who said we shouldn't be spending money on things we don't need, right? And if you're going to be buying these tickets at the last minute, then they're going to be quite expensive, aren't they?
I suppose that you got me there. You're right then. I guess I'll see you in a month and enjoy the time that we do have.
I know it's not perfect, but it's what we've got to work with. Anyways, I'm going to start getting ready for bed now.
Oh, really? Isn't it just a little early for you to be turning in for the night?
Actually, I've had a bit of a headache today, and I think I want to try getting myself to bed a little earlier, you know?
Oh no, are you all right? Have you been taking any painkillers or anything? I hope you get the rest you need.
It's just a little headache, but I'd rather try and deal with it right now before it gets any worse. You take care of yourself too, okay? I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, Tanya, are you there? Do you have a second to chat? This is your neighbor, Sam.
My neighbor, Sam? Oh, wow. It's been a while since we've last talked, hasn't it? How are you? Is everything okay?
I'm doing okay, yes. Thanks for asking. I hope that you had the baby safely. Also, huge congratulations for you on that. That really is so exciting.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that. He was born healthy and is a handful, but otherwise no serious problems to report.
Great. I love to hear that. I'm really sorry to, but when you're probably so busy, but I have something to ask you.
Sure. What is it that you want to ask me?
Well, it's about Vanessa. I just can't seem to get in contact with her and was wondering if you knew if she was okay. I tried calling her last night and it went straight to voicemail. I've even tried reaching out to her parents, but I get nothing. So I was just hoping that you could tell me if you'd seen her. Maybe even tell her that I've been trying to talk to her.
But, well, I'm a bit confused. Why would you want to talk to her if the two of you are divorced?
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
Well, it's just that Vanessa told me that you two had divorced. She married someone else and moved away with them.
Vanessa told you that her and I were divorced? And she's with another man now? I really don't know what's going on right now, but Vanessa and I did not get a divorce.
Oh, really? But just yesterday she moved out of your house with another man.
And you're sure about this? You're sure that she's gone for good and that she's with another man?
I mean, yes, I don't really know. I didn't want to pry too much into all this. And after all, I hadn't seen you coming around for the last 6 months or so. I just figured that you two had split up and that she had gotten to keep the house or something like that.
But we didn't break up. We're not even separated. As far as I know, we're still married. And the reason I was gone so long was because my job sent me to work abroad during that time.
Oh, really? Oh, but I had no idea about any of that at all. But then, was Vanessa lying about all of this?
Well, I'm not lying at all. I mean, I am literally still not living in the U.S.
But I don't get it. Why would she lie about that? And who was the man that had started coming around your house around the time that you left?
So she's been cheating on me for at least that long then? Huh?
Sam, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry to have to tell you all of this. Are you all right?
Well, I don't really know how I am right now. This is way beyond anything that I was picturing in my head. I think I need to sit down and try to digest this for a while.
I feel the same. I honestly can't imagine what you must be going through. But I just want you to know that if you need any help, my husband and I are here for you. If what you're saying is true, well, then this just isn't right.
I really appreciate. But what could you or your husband do for me at this point?
Well, the thing is that my husband is a family lawyer. I think that he has experience in cases like this, so maybe you two could talk about this.
Well, I wouldn't want to bother you two like this all of a sudden. This isn't even your problem to begin with.
Sam, please. Oh, this might not be our problem, but we are more than happy to help. I mean, I know that we may just be neighbors, but that doesn't mean we have to turn a blind eye to what you're going through.
Then, you really don't mind if I ask for help with this? I still have some things that I'd like to look into before moving forward with this. But well, I'm sorry. But can I just take some time to absorb all of this?
Of course you can. I'll explain to my husband about what's going on, and you just give us a call and I'll let you speak with him. How does that sound?
And you're sure this is okay? Even when you're so busy with the new kid and all?
You don't have to worry about us one bit. You just worry about yourself right now. We'll be here if you need us. Sam, oh my gosh, I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you. My phone broke. And then I tried to go out and buy one and, well, the card was declined.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that you were trying to buy a new phone.
Well, anyways, I really need some money, so could you help me out?
I'm afraid that I can't do that for you, Vanessa.
But then how am I supposed to live?
Actually, I'm on my way home right now, but I heard that you moved away. I heard that you filed for divorce while I was away. Care to explain?
You found out? Well, okay. The truth is that I just can't be with you. I was happy living with you, but being a housewife just wasn't for me.
You had a job, though, and if you wanted to work full-time, you could have done that. You know that I wouldn't have said no to that.
But it's not just that. Living with you was making me spoiled. I could just always get whatever I wanted. And I couldn't take advantage of your generosity while you were so far away.
I see. So that's why you cheated on me and broke up our marriage? Because, Tanya, our neighbor, tells me that you've been cheating on me ever since I left him.
Wait, no, it's not like that.
Are you sure? Because it sure seems like that. But I bet you thought you had more time before I'd find out about you leaving. And I bet the reason we haven't been talking is because of all the running around moving houses.
No, you've got this wrong, and the other man is just a friend.
Oh, really? Because there's footage of you in the drive cam of the car kissing him.
Look, it just happened, okay?
How does moving houses just happen? How does falsifying a divorce just happen? You were thinking about this for a long time, weren't you?
I really am so sorry about this.
I don't want or need your apologies. In fact, I'm more than happy to be divorced from you now. But just know, I'm going to be suing you for your affair, and you're going to pay.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're really going to sue me?
Of course I am. Not only did you cheat on me, you were taking money from me all the while.
But I don't have any money, unless you want me to pay it from when we split our assets.
That's not going to happen either. You cheated on me and have forfeited that right.
But how am I supposed to be able to pay you back all of that money then?
It sounds to me like you need to go and ask this other man of yours. Because if a woman of your age doesn't have any savings now, then that's all on you. I just hope you didn't spend too much moving houses. But anyways, you'll be hearing from my lawyers soon. Talk to you soon, Vanessa.
Wait, no, you can't do this to me. Please, Sam, you don't understand. This is all just a mistake. Are you even reading these anymore? Sam? Sam!
After that, I talked to Tanya's husband, the family lawyer, and he helped me to arrange a lawsuit against Vanessa and her boyfriend. Not only did she have to pay for the cheating, but she also had to pay for all the money I had given her since I left on my business trip. Not only had Vanessa not saved up any money on her own, but she also used my money to buy herself expensive clothes and bags and accessories, as well as many gifts for her new man. When he found out that he would also have to pay as part of the adultery suit, him and Vanessa got into a huge fight. It was all pretty predictable stuff, and I did my best to stay away from Vanessa while the two hashed it out. After that, I was contacted by her parents, who apologized profusely for their daughter. Apparently, Vanessa had gone so far as to tell them that I had left her for someone else overseas. They said that they were so upset with me that they hadn't even bothered to verify their own daughter's story. They also told me that that's why they refused to take my calls. Of course I could understand, and I told them I forgave them. After having paid their legal fees, Vanessa and her new man now practically hated each other, but figured that they had a better chance at getting out of their debt by living together. The two of them had to sell the house they planned to move into. Instead, they moved into a little cramped apartment working terrible jobs that barely kept them in the black. I used to think about Vanessa and hoped that she was okay. Part of me felt guilty for leaving her alone for so long. I wondered if I hadn't pushed her toward this decision that she made. But Tanya reminded me that this man had come over the very first night I left on my trip. Tanya reminded me of how Vanessa had not only been cheating on me for who knows how long before my business trip, but that she had been planning to leave me for quite some time as well. It still took a while for me to get over the whole thing, but after a while, I was ready to change over a new life and to try to start over again. And so that's when I realized I didn't really have that much keeping me in America anymore. I reached out to my company and asked for another overseas posting and asked for the chance to make it permanent. They agreed, and I've since moved my life far, far away from all the drama that unfolded while I was gone. I don't know what the future holds for me now, in this new place with strange new sights and sounds, but I know that I've come out of this mess stronger than before and that I'm going to be okay.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.
Hey Lisa, are you there? I was just checking in and was wondering if you had a second to talk.
Oh, hey there, Paul. You just getting off work? Maybe a late lunch break? Anyways, yeah, I can talk. What's up?
Well, the thing is that my bosses were talking to me about transferring me to a new office. And the last time that I had one of these temporary transfers was about 4 years ago. So, I think it's time.
Oh, I see. I guess we couldn't keep avoiding it forever. I was wondering when it was finally going to be time. Did your bosses tell you where you would be going this time for work?
Yeah, they said I would be in the Chicago office the whole time until it was time to move back.
Oh, I see. Well, that certainly is quite far from home here in Washington. Couldn't they have just sent you somewhere closer, like the Southwest or something? I guess either way I'd be having to fly there, but still, that's so far away.
I know it's far. I'm really not all that thrilled about this either. But I was wondering what you wanted to do.
Well, I certainly don't want you to have to live on the other side of the country while we're here and can't be with you. But I just don't really think that a move like that is really feasible for us right now.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, to be honest with you.
I mean, I felt like we were finally starting to really like where we were living, and besides, we said it was the perfect place to send Nora to school. I mean, I'm sure that there are plenty of nice places to raise a kid in Chicago as well, of course, but it's not just that. We'd have to register her for a new school and all of that. I just really thought that we liked where we were living now, and I wasn't expecting this to be brought up so quickly.
I know what you mean. And I would hate to make you all move, just to have it end up being bad for us. I would much rather you stay where you think it's going to be easiest to raise Nora.
I think that really is the kind of setting that I need now, just one where I can feel safe about our daughter being out in. Besides, I just know that Nora has her little friends now, and I would hate to try and take her away from all of that here too. After all, everyone is already looking into starting preschool at the same time.
Yeah, that's understandable. And it's not like we really know anyone out here at all. All of our family and friends are out west closer to where you and Nora are.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm just afraid that it would be too much hard work to try and restart out there, especially for your daughter. And like you said, we'd be so far away from family and friends that we wouldn't be able to call on any of them in case we needed help. I think that would probably be one of the biggest struggles for me. I would hate to be that far from everyone.
Of course. And I hate for you all to come out there with me just to feel isolated and lonely. So, I guess it sounds like I'm probably going to be doing this on my own then, right?
You know that I hate to ask you to do that, but it just seems like we don't have any other options. But I know that it won't be easy on you either, Paul.
Yeah, but I don't really know what I'll be able to do about that anyways. My boss has basically said that I didn't have much of a choice. But my posting out there might end in as soon as 2 years. So, I would hate to have to uproot our lives so quickly.
Yeah, I guess that is true. We don't know for how long we'd even be living out there, so I guess maybe it's just easier for Nora and I to stay here.
Yeah, that's really what it is looking like, huh? Alright then. I guess it's decided. I'll go and do this on my own.
I'm so sorry that you're having to do this, though. I really do wish that there was more that we could do.
I feel the same way. I feel so awful for having to leave you like this. I know it won't be easy, but we just gotta get through this. Although I know I'm gonna be worried this whole time not being able to be there with you two.
Well, I don't think you have anything to worry about when it comes to us. Like I said, we're the ones surrounded by family and friends here. I think we have enough support for us here that you won't need to worry about a thing.
I guess you're right. Just tell everyone that I asked them to take care of you. Okay?
Of course, and I'll be sure to ask Dean and his wife if I need anything. I know that Dean is going to take this pretty harshly, too. After all, you two have been best friends for years. He's practically family at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I won't miss him as much as I'll miss you guys, of course. But I will miss having someone to hang out with.
Well, I just hope that you can make some friends over there as well, Paul.
Hey, Lisa. Just wanted to let you know that I just got back to my place. Man, it is a really cold one today. It's like we really just drove straight into winter with no warning.
Oh, is it really cold over there, too? Today was quite chilly, and we're even getting the first wind of the year here.
You're kidding? I didn't know it was starting so early this time of year. You two haven't caught any colds or anything, right?
No, you've got nothing to worry about there. Nora and I haven't gotten any colds or anything like that. I actually had a tiny case of the sniffles last week, but it's better now. And Nora is still as energetic and healthy as ever. If anything, I wish that she would calm down sometimes.
Well, again, I really am sorry to leave her all to you. I do wish there was something I could do from here. I miss you both a lot, and thinking about going home really often, you know?
But you've been really busy with work lately, haven't you? Do you know when you're going to be able to ask for some time off?
I can ask for time off, but for now I can only ask for 1 day off at a time. So I really don't think that they want me to go back and be taking long trips back home yet. And there's just so many early morning meetings that I couldn't even try and red-eye a flight there and back if I wanted to.
Oh, right. Man, it sounds like they are working you really hard out there. I know it's tough now, but I'm sure that this will all be over soon enough.
I'll be okay. I just hope that the two of you are going to be alright. You know that you can always go to my parents and ask them to watch Nora if she gets to be too much.
Oh, I have gone to ask them for help with babysitting and things like that, but I just don't want to bother them too much, but I am asking for help when I need it.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. By the way, I'm going to try and arrange things so I can visit at the end of next month. But you really should ask my parents about watching Nora and take a night off for yourself.
Do you really mean that? You wouldn't mind if I asked your parents to watch her just so that I could have an evening to myself?
I mean, I'm not going to pretend to know what it's like to have to watch over her all by yourself. So if you think that it would do you some good to have a night to just refresh yourself a bit, I think you should. After all, I'm sure that you've had some pretty stressful days trying to juggle everything on your own, right?
Oh, Paul, thank you so much. I'll take that night off, and then I promise that I'll do my best with Nora until you get back. And I really can't wait to see you either. I miss you so much.
I miss you too, Lisa. By the way, have you seen Dean and those guys lately?
No, actually. Ever since you went away on your business trip, we haven't been talking all that much. After all, Dean was more your friend than mine. So I just don't really know what I would even say at all if I were to reach out to him.
Ah, right. Well, I guess that makes sense. And I guess there's no need to force you to hang with my friends.
But what makes you ask about him? Is everything okay?
Yeah, things are going well for him as far as I know. I'm pretty sure that he got a promotion, and I just wanted to send him a card or something for it.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I could certainly go out and buy something to give to him if that's what you were thinking.
Are you sure about that? You really wouldn't mind doing that for me, even though he's more of my friend?
Well, since I'll have an actual excuse for wanting to go and see him, it will make reaching out and arranging that much less awkward for me. I'll just tell him that I'm bringing over a gift from you, and I'm sure that he'll be eager to get it. I'll pick out a nice card and everything.
Oh, great. Thank you so much for doing that, Lisa. That really is kind of you. And please, send me a picture of the card and whatever else it is that you give to him. Hey there, Dean. It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been? Oh, hey, Paul. Yeah, it really has been a while since you and I last messaged. How's the new office in Chicago? That place treating you well? Things are okay. Thanks for asking. It's kind of lonely being out here on my own, but I'm surviving. By the way, I heard that you got that big promotion that you were waiting for. That's huge, man. Oh, you mean you heard about that? How'd that news get funneled down to you? Don't tell me the rumor mill is already working on that. Nothing like that at all. There just happened to be someone from our office who was dropping by this one. I was talking to them, asking questions about people back home, and they told me about the promotion. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, that new guy did have a business trip out to Chicago. I guess that he's the guy you must have talked with. It must have been, yeah. But, anyways, again, congratulations on that. You've been working hard for that for a while now. Oh, come on. It's not really that big of a deal, you know. All it means is I have more stuff that I'm responsible for. If anything, I'm jealous of you for getting to do all this traveling and getting to work in different departments and all. I feel like by the time you get back, you might be in line to have a promotion above mine. I really seriously doubt that. I mean, you're basically on the track to take you straight to the top, don't you think? No, come on. They just gave me this one because I wouldn't quit bugging our supervisor for something different. You know how it is. Well, hey, as long as that extra work comes with some extra money, I can't see anything to complain about. Now that I got a kid and all, I've been thinking a lot about trying to get promoted. I mean, she's still just a little girl, but man, does she take up a lot of money. Like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I really can't imagine. But, speaking of, how's your daughter? Is she alright? What do you mean? Why wouldn't she be alright? Did something happen? You mean you haven't heard? I thought that she had been in some kind of accident or something and got really injured. No, I remember now. She fell from the veranda of your apartment building. But I was just glad that she was only injured and that it wasn't anything worse or more permanent. Wait, sorry? I'm just a little lost right now. You're telling me that my daughter fell from the second-story veranda? I mean, yeah. Isn't that what happened? You do know what I'm talking about, don't you? Haven't you heard any of this from your wife? When was the last time you talked to her? I talk to her almost every day, actually. But this is the first time that I'm hearing about any of this at all. Oh. So then, she hasn't told you about any of this at all? I'm really the first person to let you know about this? The last thing that Lisa told me was that Nora is doing just fine. Are you really sure this is something that was supposed to happen to my daughter? Yeah, I mean, the whole neighborhood knows about it pretty much. There were some people who even saw Nora fall from your house. All of this only happened last week, you know. I had heard that some kid had fallen in the neighborhood, but I only learned a few days ago that it was yours. But, I mean, surely I would have heard about this before, right? That's why I'm so confused right now. Are you sure there's not a chance that you may have missed that it was mine? Like, why wouldn't my wife want me to know about something like this? This just isn't adding up. I really don't know what to say to you right now, man. But the person who I heard it from was your neighbor. And she was one of the people who saw Nora falling from your house. So then it really was Nora. Oh no, what is going on? I had no idea that she was in an accident like that. I don't really know all the details either, but I guess that when the police did show up to your house, your wife wasn't even there. That can't be right. I know that Lisa wouldn't just leave the house with Nora all alone inside of it. She's only 3 years old, for crying out loud. There's no way my wife would leave our daughter alone like that. Well, again, I don't have all the details, but what I know is that when the police showed up, your wife wasn't there. They tried coming around since then, and I imagine they're trying to get in contact with her now. After all, your daughter fell, and for whatever reason, Lisa was nowhere to be found. Not even at the time of the fall. This can't be happening. I don't believe this. What in the world is going on here? I really don't know, but if your wife did leave the house, then maybe Nora just happened to hurt herself in the time that she was gone. Stranger things have happened. But what I'm still not understanding is why didn't Lisa tell me about any of this? We were literally just texting each other yesterday, and she didn't say a word about Nora getting hurt. She told me that she was doing just fine, and I believed her. Maybe she didn't say anything because she didn't want you to blame yourself for any of this. Or maybe she was scared of getting blamed, but she knows that I've never gotten mad at her even once. I would have just wanted to know what happened. I really don't think that she wouldn't tell me because she was scared of what I would do. And it still doesn't explain why she would just leave our daughter behind and run away. Well, when you say it like that, it really does sound like something is up. I really just don't know what to do right now, Dean, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Well, first of all, I think you need to calm down and think about this rationally. Is it possible to try and dig any more into the lies your wife appears to be telling you? I can help you look into them. Right. I guess we have some work to do. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and come back early to be with Nora. Hello there, Lisa. It's been a while. I've been thinking about you and Nora. How are you two doing?
Oh, hello there, Dean. So nice to hear from you. Nora and I are doing just fine, thank you. I'm so sorry for not being better about messaging. I've just been so busy lately.
Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all. And Nora? Is she doing well?
What do you mean? Why do you want to know about Nora? Why wouldn't she be doing well?
Well, I just mean after the accident. You know, her falling off of the veranda. The whole neighborhood is talking about it, you know?
Paul, what are you talking about? Are you sure you don't have the wrong child? Nora hasn't fallen off of any veranda.
No, I'm afraid that I've asked around to our neighbors and some of them saw it was her with their own eyes. Not only that, but I've also heard that when this did happen to Nora, that you weren't even at home. So, tell me, what was so important that you had to leave your 3-year-old daughter at home all alone? Couldn't you see how dangerous it could have been?
But well, why are you talking to me like this? Why do I feel like I'm being interrogated?
Does that mean that you can't give me a straight answer about why you did what you did? Was it that you didn't know about any of this? Or were you just trying to hide it from Paul?
No, look here, Dean. I get that you and my husband are friends, but I don't think that it's appropriate for you to talk to me about my family this way.
I think that I already know what's going on here. I think that you had left Nora alone for longer than just that day. And now I think that you're just scared to have Paul finding out about this.
You really are going too far right now. This has nothing to do with you, and I won't be taking any more questions from you. Do you understand?
This isn't a courtroom, you know. I'm only trying to ask some questions so that I can better understand is all.
And have you told Paul about all of this? I certainly hope that you haven't. I just know that something like this would tear him apart because he feels so bad.
And so that's why I shouldn't be telling him about any of this? I think that this just proves my point about you trying to keep secrets, Lisa.
There are no secrets at all. You don't know what you're talking about, and I don't like what you seem to be implying.
But why weren't you at home? That's what I want to know. Could it be that you were out cheating on your husband?
And so what if I was? I've told you now that this isn't any of your business, and I would appreciate it if you would just drop the whole subject.
So then that's it. You really were cheating on Paul? And you don't want him suspicious of you. Is that right?
You really are starting to piss me off, Dean. Why can't you just leave me alone already?
Hey there, Lisa. This is Paul. I'm actually here with Dan right now.
Do you really think that pretending to be my husband is enough to scare me? That little trick isn't going to work. Now stay out of my family's business.
It really is me, though, Lisa. And you should know that I've come back from my business trip. I know I told you that I'd be out playing golf with one of my clients, but that was all a lie.
Wait a second. You did tell me that. Then, is that really you, Paul? Are you really back here now?
That's right. I booked a ticket back home the moment that I heard from Dan that Nora had been hurt. I also heard from him that apparently you weren't even at home when all this happened. Why didn't you tell me any of this?
Well, why are you coming back so suddenly? You should have told me about this before you came here.
Why would I do that? So that I could give you time to hide your tracks? Or come up with excuses? Well, I wasn't in the mood to be dealing with any of that. So why don't you just tell me what you were thinking?
I mean, you know that I was always planning on telling you about this, right? It's not like I was trying to hide it.
You think I'm gonna buy that? Nora could have died if she had fallen different. You should have told me right away.
I was going to, I really was, but the timing of it just didn't work out.
What timing? The only proper time to have told me about that was right when it happened. Instead, you told me that Nora was doing just fine. And it's been more than a week since the accident. So just when were you actually going to tell me about what happened? You'd better think long and hard about what you're going to say. Because I'm not just going to let you get away with this.
Paul, the divorce papers on the kitchen table. You're not serious, are you? Please, can't you just tell me where Nora is?
I took Nora back with me to my parents' house. I still have to report to the office, so I needed to leave her with people I could trust.
She's my daughter. I should be the one to look after her.
Is that some kind of joke? You were the one who left her all alone in the first place. It's your fault that she got injured. I'm never ever going to trust you with her again.
Please, I think that you're taking this all too far. I can look after my daughter. We don't have to get divorced. It doesn't have to be like this.
You really have got some nerve trying to tell me how to feel about this. But I never ever want to see you again. Do you understand me?
Wait, no, please. I'll tell you the truth. You were right about me. I was cheating on you. And when Nora fell, it was because I was on a date.
And just who is this guy that was so great that you had to leave our daughter on her own like you did?
He's just an old flame from high school. We met at a school reunion last year and have been seeing each other ever since.
Then I guess I understood why you didn't want to move with me when I got this assignment. I bet you were happy, if anything.
It's not like that at all. I really did miss you. I was so lonely without you at home.
Well, did you forget that you had a daughter to take care of? Or were you only thinking of yourself?
When I left the house, she was still taking a nap. I just thought that I'd have time to get back before she woke up.
I really just don't even know what to say to you. Even now that I know the truth, it doesn't change a thing. You had so many people who you could have asked to look after her, but you didn't. Well, just know that I'll be suing you for this affair. And I'll be fighting for custody of Nora, too.
Please, we don't have to do this. Think of our daughter. You can't just tear apart our family like this over one little mistake.
It wasn't one mistake. It was so many purposeful and planned actions on your account. Keep an eye out for a call from my lawyer. After that, I let Lisa's parents know about Nora's fall, and they were shocked to hear about it. Everyone was thankful that Nora wasn't more injured, and were all furious with Lisa for her actions. Somehow, the truth also leaked out into our neighborhood, so that everyone there had also heard the same story about Lisa cheating on me. In the end, everyone knew that it was her fault Nora had been hurt. I sued Lisa and her secret boyfriend for their affair and got a rather large payout. After that, I also got custody of Nora, which meant that Lisa would have to pay for child support on top of that. I heard that Lisa ran away to her parents and begged for them to give her a place to stay. Although they were mad, they agreed on the condition that she be kept on a very short leash and that her parents handle her finances until her legal debt is all paid off. As for Nora and I, we were thankfully able to stay in the old neighborhood, where so many around me were so concerned with Nora. I'm still finding my feet after coming home and getting divorced, but I'm happy to know I have so many friends who are there that I can count on. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.